Hello Aries, it's Kaylove's Tarot. Right, and you guys, these are pretty late because I've had quite a full-on month. So these are technically for the month, but you may find that they resonate more so this half of the month. So let's get stuck in. Aries. I've got some new cards, you guys. So I think I'm gonna pull you a theme for the month, or should I say for this time. These are action cards, so these are really, really good as a bit of sort of a path through the month, advice through the month in order to achieve your goal, your path. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise and Aries. You got loyalty, Aries. I'm just going to read this card to you. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Okay. So, really nice, Aries. Loyalty, it's loyalty, isn't it? It's loyalty to yourself. It's loyalty to somebody. It's loyalty to a goal. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise and Aries. 5 card spread for Aries. Let's cut the deck and see what you get. So, central issue is the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is release, this is letting go. This is not withholding anymore. The root of that is the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Chalices. Aries, this is like not withholding anymore. This is wanting to let someone know how you feel. It's like the knight in shining armour effect as well. Or wanting someone to let you know how they feel. The recent past is the 5 of Cups in the reverse. So I kind of want to say some of you guys have definitely been pulling back here from someone. Or pulling back from love in general. And relationships. Maybe some of you have just sort of, because don't forget, whenever we see reverse cards, you have to look back a bit further to think this at one point would have been in the upright. So you guys could have been crying over spilt milk about someone from your past, and now recently that's changed. You're regretting not moving on sooner, I want to say. Maybe some of you guys have turned down opportunities. Maybe you've not put yourself in a position to the point where you would have had those opportunities. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of withholding going on, and we're no longer doing that anymore. It's crowning you is the 2 of Wands in the reverse. No longer having one foot in the past, one foot in the now. Actually moving forward. I want to say in the past, maybe you guys have sort of, at some point or another, tried to fit a square peg in a round hole, and it's not quite worked. You've not quite meshed here with someone. Maybe it knocked your confidence. You know, I always think with the 5 of Cups, there's always this worries me attitude going on, where like, why not me? Why not me? What, you know what I mean? And I think you guys are sort of past that bit now, to the point where you regret letting that energy pull you back. And that's why now your determination is soaring. So what's coming towards you is the 2 of Pentacles. Now you could be taking on more than you can handle. I really don't want to say to you guys, it's good that you're getting yourself back on track here. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. But I feel like this is the person. This is the person. It's almost like somebody has sort of come out in full throttle here. I like you, let's do something. And they've brought you out of your shell. Because here, you're in a shell. Here, you're coming out of your shell. They've brought you out of your shell. They sparked your interest, or they're going to be. If they haven't yet, they're going to be. I just want to say, be careful about jumping out of the frying pan into the fire. This person seems very, very nice, don't get me wrong. And this has potential, don't get me wrong. And the loyalty card comes into this. So this is either someone you will be loyal to, or they're very loyal in general. But the Two of Pentacles is always going to be, you may be taking on more than you can handle. So it's a warning more than anything, I feel. It really is. Let me just pop some clarification on some of these. So over your central, we've got the Knave of Swords. And this is sort of... again, I've got a withholding information. Withholding... or you have withheld information, maybe from a water sign, about how you really feel about them. You're on guard, which is good. I think you need to stay on guard. I think you need to keep that guard up. But this person can so easily tear your guard down to the point where once you dive in, you ain't coming back out. The Eight of Wands is reversed, so this person doesn't communicate very well how they feel. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aries. Very intense, very sort of full throttle. There is no grey area. It is what it is, or it isn't. It seems like someone's coming in to say, I like you, what do we do about it? And you're literally just like, oh wow, I've been wanting this, but now I don't. Someone's like, I've been wanting it, but now I don't know what to do with it. That's kind of how that looks to me, Aries. Over the recent past, the Knight of Pentacles, so slow progress. Regrets about not making enough progress. It's been too slow. You're regretting it, taking things too slow in the past. It's, you know, it's like you want to follow your heart, you want to follow your dreams, you want to do this. And now we've got somebody in the fold who actually encourages you to come out your shell and agree to something here. Still looking at that Two of Pentacles like, whoa, right, so Nine of Cups in the reverse over the crowning position. No longer having one foot in the past, one foot in the now, but you're still very emotionally drained, and I feel like that's the reason why you could be taking on more than you can handle here. That's why I say jumping out the frying pan into the fire, getting expectations way too high, too soon. I really do feel like if you guys sort of, yeah, it's a good thing opening up, but if you keep that guard up, this may unfold a lot smoother. So, I've got the Moon in the reverse with that Two of Pentacles. So this is something that that you may not be seeing now, but you will moving forward. That's the problem, because you don't see it coming. This overwhelming feeling, this sort of shit, what am I taking on here? Can I even do this? Will my commitments to family, work, personal life, and you know, allow this to even happen the way that it seems to be happening? That's why I feel like some of you could do with, yes, opening up, yes, coming out your shell, allowing this person to come into your life freely. Allow that. Just keep your guard up in terms of expectations, where this goes, how you conduct yourself, not getting head over heels too soon, because you are still emotionally drained from the past. You do have emotional reservations about the kind of person that you're going to entertain moving forward. And this person seems really nice on the surface, I'm not going to lie. They are just so intense. I just feel like that Eight in the reverse is like, they struggle to have a bit of decorum about themselves, if that makes sense. Like, it's literally like, boom, this is what it is. That's why I'm like, are you dealing with Scorpio here, Aries? It's like, boom, this is the way it is. Take it or leave it. And you just kind of put on the spot here, I feel. You want to take it? And I think you should. Because you should give something a chance, even if it doesn't work out. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not seeing it not working out, but even if it doesn't work out, you should still be open to that possibility. Second, you start closing your sun off again. those opportunities are just going to become thinner and thinner and thinner because of your own fears. So yes, keep your guard up with this person. Maybe you need to be the one to tone them down. They've brought you out your shell, but you can tone down their intensity. So this could work because, again, as well, sort of with the Two of Pentacles, it is about finding, it's that journey to find balance. It's that, alright, let's juggle this one, see where it goes. Let's juggle this one, see where it goes. Let's throw this pentacle in the air and just see where it lands. And you're never going to know unless you try. So it still carries that message that you should still give it a go. Throw some romance angels and get more clarity on this. Alright. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Aries. I think the loyalty card may have popped out for some of you if you're concerned that you may be dealing with someone and you're not sure if they're loyal. Well, look what's at the bottom of the deck. I never just noticed that on the camera. I think that you were meant to see that, Aries. Give your relationship a chance. I think you should give it a chance. But yeah, I feel like if you're concerned as to their loyalty, if you're concerned as to whether or not this person's worth the chance, I think you've had your answer. And I think it is worth it. I'll leave it there. And I do hope that this helps some of you. If it hasn't resonated, that's fine. Don't bitch in my comments. Somebody else on YouTube may have the right messages for you at this time. But, yeah, even if little smidgens resonate, you know, take what resonates and apply it to your situation. But I think the whole theme to this is, yes, if you're concerned about if somebody's loyal or not, yes, that's the answer. If you are concerned about giving somebody a chance here after a period of emotional drainage and dealing with bullshit, I think, again, it's a positive answer. Yes, give it a chance. Just bear in mind, moving forward, you may get a little overwhelmed with this person. That's why maybe they're sort of saying, nip it in the bud now, that intensity, so that you can say to this person, look, I appreciate your bluntness, but let's just take it down a few notches and just see where it goes. And I just feel like, yeah, don't put yourself in deep water and build a rod for your own back. You don't want to do that. But this person has potential. Even if they're a little bit intense, it still has potential. So I'll leave that there then, Aries. If anyone wants personal reading, feel free to email me. In the meantime, there you guys, I wish you fabulous end to the month of June. And we'll speak soon. Take care. Bye for now.